What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bro Banner. This week's episode of Bro Banner is brought to you by Monster, Drink One, Bitches, and by Rock Dilla. Get you a motherfucking Dilla. This week we are going to have a giveaway. I'm going to have a trivia question later on in the video. If you get the trivia question correct, I will give you a free t-shirt. We had a couple free t-shirt handouts last week. If you got yourself a free t-shirt last week, you could get another one. Fuck it, why not? Welcome to week 4 SFL matchup review, where I pretty much just talk shit to people and have a good time. So jumping right into our first matchup, the Buns game of the week. Just kidding, I didn't see a game that warranted a Buns game of the week, so we are skipping the Buns game of the week. So the first matchup we're going to go to is Sub-Zero versus the Daddy Longlegs. I like the studs to be the Miami Dolphins quarterback and wide receiver, Tyreek Hill and Tua. I think that they will have a big day against Buffalo in a shootout. My sleeper, Josh Palmer. No big Mike Evans. I think he is going to do work with his 10-plus targets this week as the wide receiver 2 in a pass-potent Chargers offense. My dud is going to be, I want to say Pitts again, but I won't do it. It's going to be Kyle Pitts, but it's also going to be Alvin Kamara. I just don't think he's going to have a good week this week coming back after his suspension. So we're going to go with Alvin Kamara as a dud in his season debut. Sub-Zero gets his first victory this week. You heard it here first. Sub-Zero gets his first victory this week. Next matchup is Let's Ride versus the Garage Beers. My stud is going to be, you know what, I changed my mind. We're going to have a Buns game of the week. And you know what? It's going to be this matchup. Do it again. Go, what are those?
What are those? What are those?
My stud, Jamar Chase. He's going to have a day. He's bound to have a huge day one of these days. And it's going to be this day, this Sunday. He's going to go off this Sunday. My sleeper is going to be Hunter Henry. He has a bunch of touchdowns every season. This week, he's going to get another touchdown, which for a position that barely does a shit outside of 2 or 3 guys, Hunter Henry's going to get a touchdown. That's going to be a sleeper for me. My dud is going to be Devon Achane. I don't think he's going to do what he did last week, even close to that. So I think he's going to have a dud of a week. He's going to score less than 10 points. And we're going to go with Let's Ride in this matchup. Next matchup is going to be the Windmill Birdies versus the Potato Supreme. My stud, I'm going to go with TJ Hockenson. This guy is it. I love me some TJ Hockenson. I think he has a big week this week. My sleeper is going to be Tutu Atwell. I like Tutu Atwell to have a big week and get a lot of receptions and do that. Score maybe a touchdown or 2. My dud is going to be Robert Woods. The guy's toast. He's old as shit. He sucks balls. We're going to go with the Windmill Birdies, taking it down. Next matchup is the Anchovies versus the Plotters. My stud, Devontae Adams, best receiver in the NFL, bar none. Well, maybe Tyreek Hill, but bar none. My sleeper is going to be, it would have been Romeo Doubs, but I can't pick him. He already played last night. So we're going to go with Tank Dell. Dude's been blowing up. I think he had like 19 points 2 weeks ago and 27 points last week. So I think he's going to have another big week for Houston. And my dud is going to be D-Hop. The dude sucks. He's lost it. He's not really in a good situation as a receiver anyways with Talentless Hill and the Tennessee Titans offense. He's going to have less than 10 points. Obviously, the Anchovies win. Come on now, meet. My next matchup is the Lone Star Regime versus the LDP, the Legal Drug Pushers. Stud A.J. Brown. Dude's nasty. I think he's going to ball out versus Washington. My sleeper, Deshaun Watson. He's been getting better every week. He might come back around to the Deshaun Watson of old. We will see. But I think this week is a sneak preview to that. And my dud is going to be Aaron. No, I won't do that. Come on. Alexander Mattison. I think Mattison's going to lose a lot of his shares to Cam Akers. And, he's just not going to do much with it. So we're going to go with Alexander Mattison. And after the Lone Star Regime's Thursday night with Aaron Jones, and Sam Laporta. Gonna give the win to the Legal Drug Pushers. All right, here's tonight's trivia question. What was the name of my first car, and what was the make and model of it? If you text that to me, you win a free t-shirt. Game of the week. Game of the week is going to be the only matchup left, the only matchup that deserves it. Brentwood Bombers versus the Incarcerated Waffles. My stud, Josh Allen, going to be in a shootout with Miami. I mean, that was an obvious one. My sleeper, Nico Collins. Maybe that's an obvious one too. I don't know. But I like Nico Collins to have a big night. And I also think that he is going to be a top draft pick next year. Not top, I would say in the top 4 rounds next year. And my dud, Drake London, Desmond Ridder, not the greatest passer. And he's suffering because of it. So we'll go with Drake London. And then I have the Brentwood Bombers taking it down. I think the Brentwood Bombers gets the dub again. Again, text me the name, make and model of my first car. And by the name, you know the name. If you know the name, you know the name. Text that to me and you win a free t-shirt. Thanks for tuning in. Cougs out. Peace.